your X Division.
Let's face it, Mike, the X Division is what put TNA on the map, and that's what we want to show the world what it's all about. It's about the athletic, high-flying athlete.
Introducing from Tampa, Florida, this is Roderick Strong.
Earlier today, TNA management learned that Kevin Nash was not medically cleared to compete tonight in the main event of Bound for Glory for the NWA World's title. We will have an NWA World's Heavyweight Championship match, and we'll have more details.
Introducing from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Aries.
The update on Kevin Nash, who was to challenge Jeff Jarrett for the NWA World's title, is that Nash was admitted to an Orlando, Florida hospital yesterday after dialing 911 from his hotel room. What will the championship committee and what will TNA management do to find Jeff Jarrett an opponent?
And introducing from Bombay, India, this is Sonjay Dutt.
The original player from the Himalaya. 4 of the best athletes and in-ring wrestlers that you will see. And like you said, Mike, what a way to start off. Bound for Glory, a chance for everybody to watch this right now. And keep in mind, in 30 minutes, you need to get your order placed for Bound for Glory, or you're going to miss one of the most exciting events in history. And if you don't believe me, just take an idea and watch what you're going to see out here just now.
We've been telling you for weeks that Bound for Glory was so big that we couldn't contain it all in a 3-hour pay-per-view. As a result, it's 3.5 hours tonight. The first 30 minutes for free. But you're right, Don. If you haven't made that all-important call, if you haven't contacted your pay-per-view provider to order Bound for Glory, you see the clock on your screen. You've got under 30 minutes to do so.
Think about all the things that you're going to see, and we've just found out that we've got a heavyweight championship, and we don't know yet who Jeff Jarrett's going to be facing. Who could it be? We also have Ultimate Action, folks. You've got to see that to believe it. We've got Iron Man with AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels, and Jushin Thunder Liger and Samoa Joe, and there's so much more.
The undefeated, unbeaten Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe against the legendary star from Japan, Jushin Thunder Liger. We've got the monsters balled on.
Oh, man.
4 unpredictable, out-of-control individuals, and they're absolutely going to turn it loose.
I'm telling you what, we've always made this statement in that match. Weapons are not only legal, they're encouraged. And I'm going to tell you something. When you put Abyss and Sabu and Rhino and Jeff Hardy in the ring at one time, anything can happen at any place in the building. So much more. You're going to see the great 3 Live crew. You're going to see Team Canada. We got so much for you, we can't even begin to tell you all. It is our biggest pay-per-view in the history, in the 3.5-year history of TNA.
This company has made incredible strides. The recent association with Spike TV, the weekly Impact program that airs on Slammin' Saturday night, and now, ladies and gentlemen, you're a part of the biggest pay-per-view event in the 3+ years of total non-stop action wrestling.
Let's talk about what we got in the ring right now. As you see Alex Shelley, known for his ground game. Talk about polar opposites right here. Sonjay Dutt is somebody, and you can see him doing the sprinkler right there, who can do so many things.
Sprinkler from the top, punctuated with a chop to the top of the head of Alex Shelley, but as Sonjay came springing off the ropes, Shelley caught it with a boot to the midsection. Duck at the clothesline. Sonjay answers by snapping off the Hurricane Rana.
I'll tell you what, he's so quick. I mean, that guy, you notice how quickly he got his feet up to the head of Shelley, and look at right there, Shelley, but off the ropes. Oh, Sonjay Dutt right back at him.
First pin or submission will gain you the victory in this 4-way X Division matchup.
Also in this match, we've got Roderick Strong, who's known as the Messiah of the Backbreaker, a guy that can hit a backbreaker from any place, it seems like, at any time. And let's not forget Aries, who I mean, you talk about taking TNA by storm. Somebody that the people asked for, the people wanted. We gave it to him, and he's been nothing but spectacular since he's been here in TNA.
Wow, Alex Shelley with a drop kick directly into the head and face of Sonjay Dutt. Tag is into Roderick Strong. The messiah of the backbreaker, Don. You talked about it earlier. He can hit you with that move.
Oh!
So many different angles. The deep arm drag by Sonjay. Elevation up and over. Lands on his feet. Rolls through. Sonjay avoids the contact. And look at this move.
Unbelievable. He went around almost 720 degrees before he snapped it off. This guy is so athletic, and I'm telling you, the crowd is on their feet.
Incredible. The multiple revolutions by Sonjay Dutt, almost ending in a pin, but Roderick Strong avoided the 3 count and then answers with a knife-edge chop.
Oh, man, you can feel that one all the way through here to us. You got to realize that Sonjay Dutt's been out there from the beginning. He's got to be getting a little tired, but he doesn't show it out there. Oh, Austin Aries comes right in and levels Strong.
The left-hander from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, drops the elbow, goes for the pin. Smart move by Alex Shelley to come in and make the save because it's first pin, first submission that will win this 4-way match.
That's a great point, Mike. You're going to see these guys getting awful antsy in their corners. They're going to find themselves getting in there. They can't afford to lose. If they're not in the match, they can't win. And it's look how quick Aries comes back with the left elbow.
Elevation now. Oh, check that out. He lifted Alex Shelley right into Roderick Strong, and then he caught him with a drop kick.
Oh, you can see right there, Alex Shelley wants out.
Oh, man.
Aries. Man, this guy's unbelievable.
They are rocking the impact zone at Bound for Glory. Austin Aries was going to fly, but Sonjay, with the blind tag from outside, is now the legal man. Check that out. Snaps off another Hurricane Rana.
I mean, he is the king of the Hurricane Rana. It doesn't matter where he's at. He can do it from the floor. He can do it from the ropes. But one thing is, he hits it almost every time. And Roderick Strong is feeling it.
A completely jam-packed, sold-out, standing-room-only impact zone with wrestling fans congregating here in Orlando, Florida, Don, from all over the world.
Mike, you and I met people yesterday from Italy, from Japan, from Canada, from Finland. I mean, all the way from Seattle, all the way from Portland, from England. It's been everywhere.
You talked about those different styles, those different variations of backbreakers from Roderick Strong. Well, it almost gained him the victory. He almost had the 3 count on Sonjay Dutt. Oh, man, what a chop.
Man alive, I mean, Roderick Strong is just ticked off out there. Folks, keep in mind, in 20 minutes, Bound for Glory is going to start, and you don't want to miss what could be maybe the best pay-per-view that you've seen in your life, and it is going to be fantastic, but you've got to get your order in now.
How about that video at the top of Bound for Glory? Jeff Jarrett, AMW, Gail Kim arriving, and Jarrett says somebody's leaving in a casket. We now know that it's not going to be Kevin Nash. Nash, hospitalized, did not gain medical clearance to be with us at Bound for Glory. Jarrett's pretty confident, as well as AMW and Gail Kim. Somebody's leaving in a casket, according to the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion.
Well, you know, TNA, they won't disappoint, and the championship committee's got a tough decision to make. Who's it going to be? Who are they going to put into the ring? Later on with Jeff Jarrett, I don't know who it's going to be, but you don't want to miss it, I can promise you that.
Alex Shelley, you talked about the unique ground game earlier. With the rocking horse-type cradle submission move here on Sonjay Dutt.
Oh, he just got the pendulum going right there, just swinging it back and forth. And look how he grinds the leg in a direction it's not meant to go.
Starts off in an STF, then ends up with a combination move very similar to an STF, but also with a full Nelson before Roderick Strong comes in to make the save.
Well, Roderick Strong could feel that maybe Sonjay Dutt was either going to tap out or basically pass out. So he wanted to make sure he got in there to break it up. Like I said, they can't afford to have someone pinned while they're not in the ring, and don't be surprised if all hell doesn't break loose.
Blind tag from outside makes Austin Aries one of the legal men. Gonna take Sonjay up.
Oh, man, why that was just the force that Austin Aries applies right there when he levels them into the mat.
Impactful side slam by Aries. Now gonna take Sonjay up with the scoop and a mid-ring slam.
I'll tell you what, Austin Aries, watch this, I love this thing.
You talked about pendulum.
Yes.
There's the pendulum elbow drop. Quick follow, cover, barely a 2 count. Referee Slick Johnson says, come on, in talking to Roderick Strong about making the save and breaking up the pin, but it's tough to blame it.
Oh, no, Roderick Strong has to it. Austin Aries goes over here basically, and Roderick Strong realized, hey, you just got me in. I'm now legal. Oh, man, he is just pounding people.
Roderick Strong takes Sonjay up from the shoulders and then dropped him down and caught him with the knee on the way down.
This guy's got so much talent oozing out of him, and people have been talking about him. Oh, right there. Oh, did you hear the sound of that?
I heard it. Oh, and I felt it halfway across the impact zone. A chop fest, a slap fest between Shelley and Strong.
Ooh, right knee to the gut, man. Roderick Strong has just been planting some blows on these guys, whether it's the back, whether it's the chest, whether it's the face. And Sonjay Dutt, you can hear him scream in pain.
Neckties, submission move applied, and now Shelley comes in with the figure 4.
And he's got it on Strong. Wait a minute, Aries comes in. Holy cow, they're all connected.
4-way submission hold. Referee Slick Johnson asking if anybody's going to submit.
They're all holding on for dear life. Aries looks like he's got the best hold. Aries seems like he's in control right there. No, they break off.
Again, a reminder, you are watching the opening 30 minutes of Bound for Glory. The free portion of Bound for Glory, the pay portion will start at the top of the hour. And please, if you haven't done so already, contact your cable provider, contact your satellite provider to be a part of this great event. Check this out.
Oh, it's just going crazy. There's a meeting of the minds right there in the middle. You see both of them hit chest into each other. Shelley, that just knocks the wind right out of you, and you're looking to go tag somebody because you're just trying to catch your breath.
Aries rocks Strong with the leg. Roderick with the chop, and Aries counters right back.
Man, Roderick Strong is just bringing these chops, and all it's doing right now is firing up the southpaw.
Oh.
Nice elbow right there by Strong.
Perfectly placed. That sends Aries down to the floor. Now Shelley. Oh, man. Elbow directly to the top of the kneecap. Nice float over by Shelley.
Oh, just spit right there. What a sign of disrespect. What a beautiful spin kick.
Caught him with that combination spin kick, almost a leg lariat, and then the DDT.
Oh, right on his head. And oh, wait a minute. Sonjay comes in. Shelley wisely gets out of the way.
Just as Sonjay goes for the cover on Roderick Strong, Shelley breaks it up, and now Shelley's going to try and put Strong away.
Folks, the beautiful thing about it is when we go for the pin, Aries breaks it up just in time. You haven't seen anything yet. You've got to get your order placed for Bound for Glory. It'll be something you will regret if you miss it tonight.
3 championship matchups. Ultimate X, the Monsters Ball, and so much more as Sonjay just connected Enziguri to the back of the head of Aries.
Oh, just plants that elbow. And you can see Aries trying to get away, trying to get out of the ring. Shelley's got a hold of him.
Sonjay breaks it up and lands on his feet and drives Shelley the back of his head, making contact with the canvas. Here's the cover. Here's 2. Saved by Roderick Strong.
I'll tell you what, Roderick Strong has found it to be there just in time a few times a night. And that's what you've got to do. I mean, you've got to have eyes in the back of your head. Oh, look at that. Talk about the knees right there in the gut, Mike. That took the wind out.
Midsection. Going to drag him back in. Here's the cover. Here's the pin. Oh!
Kick right there in the face. Roderick Strong is dazed.
Aries drilled him, and now Aries going to try and take advantage. There's the brain buster.
He's going for the 450 here, Mike.
Well, he's got a lot of ground to cover. That's better. Head to that corner turnbuckle from the 6-sided ring of Shelley. He's got his leg hooked.
He knocks him to the floor right there in the rail. Here he goes.
Sonjay has got Aries, and oh, he knocked him down to the floor. Can he take advantage? Could this be the Hindu? Could he go for the Hindu press?
He's going for it, but no. Roderick Strong gets to his feet just in time, and here he goes up high with him.
Now suplex, superplex attempt by Strong from the top. Gonna try and bring him back into the ring while Sonjay fights him off.
Just face planted it right there, and here he goes. Oh, wow! Wow! It's a reversal, and it's over!
The winner of the match, Sonjay Dutt.
He hit the Dragon Rana off the top. He got the 3 count on Roderick Strong, and Sonjay Dutt gets the pin. Let's send it to Shane Douglas with America's Most Wanted and Gail Kim.